Hi, my name is Marge Lyse, and I am here at Biggest Loser Resort, Fitness Ridge in Malibu. And I came at the beginning of the week because I have lost a lot of weight, 208 pounds. But as you know, we all reach a plateau, and I needed something or some suggestions to kind of help me over that. Everything that I was doing before to help me lose the 208 pounds was working, but I needed a little something extra. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to come here and you always hear about the success on TV, so I thought, I bet I could get some pointers from here, and it's been wonderful. The food regimen you're on and the delicious food that you get and the exercise regimen, the support you get from the guests, from the people that work here, everyone is supportive. Everyone helps you reach your personal best, and that's what we all want. I've reached a lot of personal bests here, some that I never thought I would do. I ran a mile straight. I didn't have to stop. I just ran it because everybody else was cheering me on and running with me. And it's just amazing the support you get and how wonderful I've been treated, and it's just been a wonderful experience. One thing that I will definitely take home with me is I didn't realize the importance of partnering my snack. I would have a piece of fruit. I would always have apples at home, and I would eat an apple. 10 minutes later, I was starving. Never did I think of putting a protein with it. Everything here is partnered with a fruit and a protein for our snack. And that little bit of protein, that little bit of peanut butter, or that little amount of almonds was just enough to keep me going to my next meal. I never even gave that a thought when I was trying to lose weight. But that's one thing I will definitely keep in my back pocket. And obviously during the time that I was losing weight, the plateaus that I would hit, it was like hitting a wall. But I always remembered I made a promise to myself that I needed to do this. So I'd hit a plateau and I'd sit down and I can't. I can't do this anymore. And I thought, wake up. You made a promise to yourself. You have to do this. You have to work your way through this, or you're going back to square one. And I'm not somebody that's going to quit, and neither should you. I had an old picture on the refrigerator of the day I started. I never wanted to get back there. I couldn't wait to get into a pair of pants I could zip instead of slip on. So I always had that in my mind. And I wanted to sit in a roller coaster that I wasn't afraid of getting stuck in. And those were my motivations. Those were how I broke through my plateaus, because I had too many wants. I changed it from willpower to want power. There's things I wanted and that I deserved, and that was how I broke through my plateaus. Also, for getting through my plateaus, what I would do is I would shake up my exercises. I was making my muscles think, what are you doing? I would do a little bits of cardio and then little bits of strength and little bits of cardio in a full hour routine. Instead of doing all my cardio and then all my strength, I would mix it up. I would jog instead of walking one day. It was just enough to get your body going in a different direction, to where it knew that, I can release some more calories because now I'm being used in a different way. There were times I had the worst days. I remember one day I went and I actually went through Wendy's. I thought I gave up fast food. So I went to the drive-thru. I got my singles with extra cheese, with everything, biggie fries. I paid for it, I got it, and luckily there was enough time between the drive-thru window and the end of the driveway line because there was a garbage can. And it was just enough time to realize all that was a craving. I could breathe through the craving. I could get through that craving. There was enough time to get through it. And I ended up throwing everything in the garbage before I even got out of the parking lot. The one bit of advice I would like to give people is never give up on yourself. You are worth every day that you put into yourself, as much as your kids are, as much as your spouse is, as much as your job is. You are worth more than that, because without you, they wouldn't be able to get on with their day-to-day life. Just take a deep breath and just make that lifetime commitment and get rid of all your diets, because when you take the T off of that word, all you're left with is die. So make a healthy choice. Say, okay, tomorrow morning I'm going to start making healthier choices, because then you're guiding your destiny, not a diet. You're planning your day. When I get home, I will go back to being a personal trainer. I train at Reality Fitness in Naperville, Illinois. You can find me at margelyse.com, and I would love to hear any comments, concerns, anybody that needs a little extra oomph. Just give me a call.